Yo, what's up, y'all? Man, it's your boy IDKTJ, man, and we back with another one. So yeah, man, today we got my boy Isaiah. We just doing like a little high taper. So the first thing I did was knock down the hair around all his dreads with a one guard open. Then after that, I came in with my trimmers to set in my ball line. You want to have your ball line slanted. You do not want a straight line when you're doing the ball line, because you're going to push the fade way back behind the ear, something you don't want to do. But after that, I came in with my comb and combed down the hair. And then I got my lever open, making my first guideline, just going up about 1 inch and flicking at the top of my guideline so it won't be that harsh of a guideline. Okay, and to take the line out, you're gonna close the lever halfway like you just seen me do and go halfway up into the guideline. And right there, like you just seen me do, you want to close it up all the way and use like the corner of your blade and just pick at the bottom of that guideline to like flick out that line to blend it. And right here, I just came in with my Andes foil shavers to just make it more smooth right there, to have another transition. But after that, I came in with my one guard open, going up another inch to make my second guideline. And like you just seen me do right there, I closed it halfway to soften up the guideline between the one guard open and the no guard open. And then right here, I got it closed, flicking at that same guideline to just soften it up. It's not gonna take it out, but it's just gonna soften it up to make it easier for when you come in with the 0.5 guard. I still got out my one guard, but just flip the clipper around and going with the grain to just smoothen out the hair. But right here now, I got on my 0.5 guard using the corner of the clipper to just get that guideline out that I was softening up earlier with the one guard. You can use the full blade, but you risk pushing up the guideline, and I don't like pushing up the guideline because then you're gonna make the fade higher than what you want it to be. So to be on the safe side, use the corner of the clipper, especially if you're a new person cutting hair. And like I said, as you see me doing, always have a comb or a brush in your hand to make sure the hair is just smooth at all times. And this right here, I'm kind of detailing a little bit. I usually do this after the cut, but I don't know why I did it right here. But yeah, right now I'm showing y'all like a little technique that I like to use. It's the clipper open, but only using like the corner of the clipper to like pick at the dark spots in the fade to make it flow better, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, now I'm just going through all types of guards to just detail this side of the fade. Now right here, we just doing the other side. We doing the exact same steps. But yeah, man, this cut right here wasn't even supposed to happen, to be honest with you, man. This cut was recorded on April 1st. That's my boy Isaiah's birthday, who's in the chair now. Yeah, I told him to come get a free cut, man, and then I came and picked him up and I gave him a free cut, and that's pretty much how it happened. This cut was not supposed to happen, but so happened it did. I gave him a free cut on his birthday, and man, just stay to the end, man. I promise you it looks so good. So yeah, man, everybody wish my boy Isaiah a happy late birthday, even though his birthday been passed. By the time this video come out, I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah. Alright, so now we on the back taper. It's pretty much the same thing that you do on the side tapers, but just a wider space. So right here, you want to set in your guideline like right under the ear with your trimmer, and then clean up everything up under that. And after that, you want to come in with your no guard open And then once you establish that guideline, then that's when you want to close it halfway, go halfway up into that guideline, and then to get out that bottom line, you want to close it all the way up, just like before, like we did on the side taper. So right here, he still had a little bit too much hair at the top of the fade for me. Some people like it like that, but I don't like it like that, so I just came in with the one guard and just knocked it down a little bit more, going with the grain. But right here, I'm coming in with my one guard again, going up an inch, and then to soften up that line between the one guard and the one guard open, I'm just closing the lever up to just soften up that guideline like always. And then right here, as you see me doing again, I came in with the one guard flipped to knock down that hair even more to make it look how I want it. And right here, I'm just kind of trying to blend it to the top of the hair. Now I got on my two guard to knock it down even more, because I don't know why, but his hair just did not want to go down. I had to keep going over it with the one guard, the two guard, the half guard. Man, hey, his hair just did not want to get knocked down. But yeah, we eventually got it to how we wanted it. Now right here we got the 0.5 guard on. The 0.5 guard, this probably gonna be one of the longest things when you fading. The 0.5 guard and detailing, that's the two longest steps of doing the fade, because that's the two things that's either gonna make or break your fade. Because the 0.5 guard, if you don't do it right, you still gonna have a line, and detailing, that's just gonna take your cut to the next level. But right here, I got the one guard open, just knocking down the hair behind the back of the ear. And right there, you just seen me spray my got to be glued, or you can use hairspray, pump it up, whatever you got to just lay the hair down on the hairline and behind the ear, like you see me doing now, and then just brushing it dry. So when you use your trimmer to put that line in, it'll be nice and crispy. Now it's time to put our crispy lines in, man. So yeah, when I like to do my little neck lines, I like to start from the bottom of the neck and then come up to behind the ear and curve it using the corner of the blade, because you don't want to use the full blade, because you're not gonna be able to, because it's gonna cut into whatever head is right there. So you have to use the corner. And an easy way to do it, you want to pull the ear back, like how you see me doing now. You want to pull the ear back and then do the bottom of the line, and then once you get to the top, you want to come to the top of the ear and pull that down like you see me doing now, and then just curving it like you got a pencil and like you drawing like a C. You're basically doing the same thing but with a trimmer in your hand. So just act like you got a pencil in your hand when you're doing like the little behind the ear part with the C. And also, do not push back the line under the ear, because you push that back, the hair gonna grow back quick and they gonna need another haircut quick. But yeah, now I'm on the front line up. I'm just starting from the middle, going to the right side first, because I'm right-handed. If you're left-handed, you can try going to the left side first, but since I'm right-handed, I always go to the right side. And yeah. So right here, I was checking the cutout in the mirror, because you always want to check the cutout in the mirror, because the mirror is going to be your biggest hater, and it's going to tell you anything wrong with the cut. Like right there, when I looked in the mirror, I seen that the hairline was a little bit crooked, so I came back and fixed it. Yeah, don't be afraid to look in that mirror, man. That mirror gonna tell you everything. That's what you want to do before you start detailing like I'm doing now. When you look in the mirror and when you put the lines in, you can see exactly how the fade would look if you was just to finish the cut right there. But I seen how it looked and I didn't like how it looked, so that's when you want to go back and detail the cut and make it look as best as you can, man. to have them walking out there blurry and crispy, man. And sometimes, man, when you're cutting, the cut don't look good even when you do all your steps. Don't get discouraged, man, because sometimes I do, but I still fight through it. And I know that once I detail it, I know it's gonna look how I want it to look, man. That's why detailing is one of the longest steps, because detailing is where you're gonna get the fade nice and crispy, man. Without detailing, you'll just be an average barber who just average, man. And I don't think nobody want to be average, so detail your cuts, man. Detail your cuts, no matter how long it take. Detail your cuts. That's what's gonna make somebody come back and want to sit down back in your chair, man. Alright, man, so right here, once you got the cut nice and crispy without enhancements, now you want to add the enhancements. I see a lot of people using enhancements where like it's just straight black and like it's way darker than the hair, where like you can clearly tell it's enhanced, man. Don't do that. Do not do that, because it's not some people like it like that, but I don't. I like to spread on that lightly, and then once I get done spraying, I come back with my hair fibers to make the shine not as noticeable, because I don't like the way it be shining like that, because then you can really tell that it's not really their hairline, even though some people don't care, but some do. But yeah, after you put the hair fibers in the spray on there, you want to come back with the trimmers and line up the hair fibers to make the hairline look crispy. And like you was seeing me doing, well, like you seeing me now, you can brush the hair fibers to not make it look so dark and bulky on the sides. But yeah, after you get done with that, you want to come in with your pencil. You don't want to make the pencil line too thick, because you make it too thick, then it's not really gonna look right. You want to come in with like a thin line around the edges, and then come in with your trimmer like you're gonna see me do later on, and then after that, your razor. Alright, man, so this right here, this how my boy Zell was gonna be looking for his birthday, man, if I wasn't a barber, man. This how he was gonna be looking. But this is how he looked now for his birthday, man. He got the nice little slit in his eyebrow. He got the nice crispy fade on the side, the front, the other side, the back. He got a crispy fade everywhere, man, with the nice little line up that's crispy, man, with the little slit in his eye, man. So yeah, I hope y'all boys enjoyed, man. Like I said, wish my boy Zell a happy birthday, man, even though it's late. Like and subscribe. Click on the video that's on the screen now. Go watch some of my other haircuts, man. And yeah, man, we out, man. IDK TJ gone.